Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I was gone for a couple of days out of town. I just got back yesterday. I made this and did this haul, or got the stuff for the haul before I left, but I didn't have time to film it. Figured I'd wait till I got back to show you guys. So I'm going to try and make this video really quick because I have somebody coming over in a little bit, so I'm just going to try and go fast. But yeah, I wanted to get this video out because it was sitting since before I left out of town, and I really wanted to share this with you guys. And then it's just a really small haul, so I should be able to get through it pretty quick. So first thing I want to share with you guys is a project share. I did this project a couple of days before I left, and I was kind of just sitting at my desk. I didn't know what to make. I didn't know what I wanted to make. I just was looking at stuff. So a while back, a lot of people were doing this binder mail thing, and it was going around, and I didn't do it because at that time, because I couldn't find those little binders that people were finding at their dollar store. I checked like two of my dollar stores. They didn't have them. And so I didn't get to, go with that little trend that was going on. But like a couple of like weeks later, or even like a month or so later, I finally came across them at one of my dollar stores. So I picked it up, and then it seemed like shortly after that, I just kept seeing them everywhere. So I did get quite a few of those little binders. So I'll show you real quick what they look like. And the store that I got them from, they only had this color. It's like a orangey reddish orange, or like, yeah, it's kind of like a weird color. It's like a reddish orange color. But these are these tiny little binders, and just to kind of give you an idea of the size, so this is like a regular, let me move this out the way. So this is like a regular size, like school binder, like just a regular size. And then this is the mini one, so you could see the difference. So it is a little small binder. And not only that, these binders, I didn't see like the little things that go inside. I didn't see the dollar store selling the little sheets that go inside. They didn't, so I'm like, where are you supposed to get those little, like, I'll show you real quick. I forget what they're called, but like these things, the little paper binder, like holder things. Shoot, these things right here, plastic things. I didn't see them selling anything in that size, and I had no idea where to get the little sheet things in that size. So I just have the binders, and I don't have the little sheet things that go inside of them. So I kind of just let them sit for a long time. So I'm like, I want to do one of those binders. I didn't want to do like a binder mail because I don't really have anybody to send happy mail to at this time. I do have a really good friend here on YouTube, Miss Eddie Blue, and I have sent her mail before, but she lives in Canada, and it's, pretty expensive. So I can't just like send her stuff all the time. Other than that, don't really have anybody to send any happy mail to. Well, I have another friend. Well, she's actually a family member. Happily before and after here on YouTube, but she just lives down the street, so I don't really have to send her any happy mail. Plus, she makes all the same stuff I do, so it kind of be pointless. So yeah, so yeah, I didn't want to do like the binder mail thing. So I really wanted to like decorate it and do something with it, but I was trying to think of other things that I can do with it besides like a binder mail. So yeah, so here is just the regular one. So like I said, I was starting to see them all over the place after I seen that one. So then I was at the thrift store, and I found this one. Again, it's the little tiny binder. And I found this one, and this binder had a bunch of these little sheets inside of his little like pocket sheets in there. And I was like, okay, cool. Like they actually do sell, I don't know where to get it from, but they do sell the little things that go in here that are the right size for it. But like I said, I found this at the thrift store, so I didn't know where to actually go to get these things, but it came with a whole bunch of them in there. So, okay, so now that we got that part out the way. So when I sat down to figure out what I wanted to do, I didn't know what I wanted to do. I did want to do at least one Halloween project because I did say I wasn't going to be doing any Halloween craft, at least one. So I said, okay, for sure it's going to be Halloween. I'm not going to do past Halloween yet because I actually do want to do a past Halloween thing. But, okay, what's going on here? Okay. Sorry, it said my connection was lost or something, so I don't know what's going on there. I do still want to do a past Halloween project, but I might get to that later on. But I wanted at least one like traditional style Halloween project. So yeah, I sat down, got the little book out, tried to figure out what I want to do. So what I did, so I took this little sheet. I picked the papers that I wanted to use. So I used this paper pad right here. This is from Hobby Lobby last year, but they actually have the same one out this year because I checked and they didn't change the Halloween paper pads at Hobby Lobby, so it's the same exact one. So I used this paper pad, pulled a bunch of papers out that I liked. I used this as my guide, and I cut my paper out according to the size of this. And then I punched my holes out on the paper, the right holes that I needed, so that way it could fit in the binder. So that was that little process. So then I'll show you guys what I did. Okay, so this is the binder. So of course I decorated the outside and everything. Same kind of thing like the binder mail. Everybody decorates the outside and covers it and whatnot. So I did that. Just pulled a bunch of stuff from my stash. Everything's kind of just all mixed up. And I'll show you part of this haul. I'll show you guys. I picked up this the Halloween die cut paper pad from Joann's, where it has all the die cuts, Halloween style, different styles, whatever. I picked that up. So these little houses are little die cuts that were in that book. So I popped up a couple on foam, some I laid flat to kind of look like, kind of give it like that dimension, like their little houses on the street or whatever, little neighborhood. This paper right here, also part of the haul I want to share. So this I also picked up at Joann's. I was waiting for my Joann's to get this. Hi, Elena for Crafts. At Joann's, I wanted to pick this up when I seen everybody hauling, but mine took a while to get them in. So this is like, it's really cool, like holographic collection. It is called Happy Halloween. So I used this image from here. So I thought this was really cute. And you'll see why in a minute. So this is why I picked this for the cover. And it's just these, little kids. They're all dressed up, ready to go trick-or-treating. I thought it was the cutest little image. So I pulled that image, and then I took the houses and figured, since they looked like they were trick-or-treating, it would be cool to put the houses behind them. So, it looks like they're getting ready to head out to go trick-or-treating through the neighborhood. So that's what I came up with that. So these stickers, some little Hobby Lobby stickers from last year. I haven't bought really any like new Halloween stuff this year. A lot of this is all last year stuff. I mean, except for the 2 paper pads. And a couple of Jolie stickers I bought this year, but I haven't went too crazy with buying Halloween because I have a lot of stuff already. So yeah, it's just decorated, bunch of different stickers going on. These are last year's chipboard stickers from Target, I think. This is like a soft-spoken sticker. This is like a Jolie, like bunch of different stuff going on. There's some trim here on the side. This like, what is this called? I don't know, kind of like a bling black trim on the side on this side. The side's plain. And the back is plain. Just plain black. Okay. Now that we got that out the way, so I'm going to open it up and show you guys. Okay, so I did decorate the inside. I did leave the little pocket here. So I did put some paper on the inside to kind of, so everything kind of matches. Okay, so what I did, like I said, I used this as my guide, cut my paper out. So what I did is I printed off some pictures in my Canon Selfie. You guys know I love my Canon Selfie. I use it for all of my picture printing. So I printed the picture, cut my paper, and I put my images on the paper where I wanted them. So I put one here on the side, one here, and I just laid them on the paper, and then I got my laminating sheet because the page is laminated. And I got my laminating sheet, stuck the paper in there, put the pictures where I wanted it, and I ran it through my laminator. And then when I pulled it out, I did all the sheets. And then after I ran it through the laminator, that's when I punched my holes. So I punched my holes through so it could fit in the binder. So yeah, so it's basically a little, just a little album, like a photo album. So, you can see. So I went through my Halloween pictures from last year and the year before that. And I printed out all the pictures of my kids. So this is the first page. And I pulled out, I think I've showed you guys before, my Jolie's scrapbooking stickers and all that. I have a ton of Halloween Jolie, well, not Jolie's, there's Recollections, Soft Spoken, Paper House, a bunch of them. So I pulled all my Halloween stickers out, all my good stickers, the ones that I just put away and never use. I pulled all those out and I just started using them for this album. So these are all my good stickers in here. So it's the first page, really cute. I don't know what's from what, so I can't really say. Like I said, there's so many different stickers. So it's my kids at the pumpkin patch. Just put these cute little pumpkins here. This sticker here that says pumpkin patch. This little cute little banner. Just a bunch of things. Really cute. The paper wasn't double-sided, and I didn't want to put another page in the back, so I just left it blank. It's okay. It doesn't bother me. I mean, I could still always put something here or whatever, you know. So that's the back. Okay, so here's the next page. Again, I just use a bunch of different stickers. Everything is different. Just all my stickers I had, Halloween stickers, everything, gems, just all kinds of stuff. So thought this was so cute. I took a picture of my baby with the little witch hat, and then I had this sticker with this cute little girl with the little witch outfit on and little witch hat, so I thought that was cute. And it's good that it's laminated because it's, you know, it protects the pictures. Your pictures won't get scratched up or anything, and you know, they're pretty well protected since it's laminated in there. And I put all the embellishments on the outside so they could pop. So that's why I wanted to laminate it. And I didn't see anybody that had done this before. I didn't look anything up on YouTube or anything like that. I just sat here and tried to figure out what I wanted to do and came up with this. I think it's really important to say that at this time, because there's a lot of stuff going on in the crafty community about people taking other people's ideas, trying to say that they're their own, or not giving credit to whoever it was that they got the idea from. So I think it's important to kind of say how you came up with your ideas in your project shares, just so that way you don't get people saying anything or whatever, you know. So but yeah, I sat here and thought of this. I don't know if anybody else has done it. I didn't see anybody else do it, so just letting you guys know before anything. So yeah, so this is the second page. So this is was this last year? I think this was last year, because I did last year and then the year before that, and then there's still a lot of room in here, so I'm gonna do this year as well and add it to this book. So again, all the different stickers. This is from a Jolie's. Focus. Not focusing. Focus. Sorry. Okay, there we go. Trying to get it to focus, but so yeah, it's just all embellished up. This one, this is from, I think, 2 years ago. This is not the most recent. Just a second, I'll be right back. Sorry. Okay, sorry about that, guys. So yeah, so here's another page. Again, I used all my good stickers, all my Jolies and everything. See the little candies, little lollipops, super dimensional, all the good stuff. So some of my nieces and nephews from this was 2 years ago. It's my son right here, nephew. This is actually my brother-in-law, my husband's little brother, my niece, and then my daughter. She was a mermaid like 2 years ago. And then my other niece down here. And my daughter right there, my other niece. Right there. Here's another page. This one you can't really see. It's kind of dark. But it was a picture of my dad's front yard. This is my sister right here. She's dressed up. My dad goes all out every year in his front yard. Has my sister right there dressed up and my niece. So that was pretty cool. And then here's this one. And that is it. So yeah, I didn't really take too many pictures. I don't really ever take that many pictures during Halloween time. I probably take more pictures during Christmas, but yeah, so that's why I did the Halloween pictures, because there wasn't that many. So, and then I will be adding this year in this as well. So yeah, that's my little project share, little binder album. And real quick, because my company is actually already here, because I took a little longer to show that than I thought. So I'll share these couple little small things real quick, and then I'll come back later and do the other haul. So real quick from Joann's, I showed you guys the paper pads that I picked up, and then the same time, some of this stuff was clearanced out. Well, all of this stuff that I got was clearanced out. So this is a washi tape runner, and it was clearanced out for like $2 at Joann's, so I got that. This was clearanced out at Joann's. You get this little pouch, and then it comes with this little little plastic reflective thing, so you could trace pictures. It's like a picture tracer thing, and it's by We Are Memory, reflection tracer. And this was clearanced out for $3. So I picked up that. Then I picked up this. This was clearanced out for $4, $3, $4 maybe. And it is a travel workspace. So you can kind of get an idea. That's what's inside. And it's this like grayish color. So it matches that one right there, the gray. I guess it's like for planning stuff, journaling, planning stuff. But that was pretty cool. It was clearance out for like $3, so I picked it up. And the last thing I got from Joann's, this was clearanced out for like $2 something. And okay, there you go. And this is a little mini paper trimmer. It's a We Are Memory Keepers mini trimmer. And it's a little tiny little paper trimmer. As you can see, like almost the size of my hand, I guess. Just a little tiny paper cutter for small little like journaling projects. And I thought this would be good for my pictures when I cut my pictures. So I don't have to pull out my big old giant paper cutter, which I had to do on this project when I was cutting the pictures out. So I picked this up, perfect for cutting out all these little pictures like that. You don't have to pull out your big old trimmer. And this is clearance out for like $2 or $3. So yeah, I picked that up. And yeah, so that was it from Joann's. And then plus the 2 paper pads I shared with you guys. So yeah, that's it for this video. I will come back maybe later on tonight or tomorrow and do the rest of the stuff. It's just another small haul. So yeah, so that's it for this video, guys. Like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.